Hey guys, this is Eskimo Poodle, and we're back with Let's Play Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning on the PC. Last time, we explored the customs house here in Rathir, which led us to an underground area to find Mad Barst, who was the guy behind the, the quest for the closed doors here. Yeah, the ones that were stealing the items from the Warsworn Vault. And apparently, what's her face that we gotta talk to, this chick, is right here, so not too far away. Gwen Ari. Or Gwen Anwi, I'm sorry.
Beeson. The Beeson. If it's true he's gone to Eammons Isle, we must follow immediately. I know a ship's captain here in the city. Hopefully Captain Gonthorm isn't already hired. Take this, a token from Delfric himself. We should send word of our discoveries to him immediately.
12,000 gold? That sounds pretty awesome. And I don't think we can set sail at once, but we'll find out about that. Hang on.
Some say he is a match for Calidus and that he sits on the Orbicant. Either way, he's a mage of considerable power. If he's behind all of this, then I fear this is only the beginning. It was built in the time of the First Sworn. No Niskaric artifacts are stored there, but if the accounts are true, much of our early wisdom was kept in the Stronghold's chapel.
You know, this might just be an area that's like a little island that's like right near Rathir, not actually like going to the other coast, if I had to guess.
The founders of our order long ago. They amassed great knowledge about fighting Niskaru. Nearly all lost and forgotten. I wish my searchers turned up half as much as yours. These mages call themselves Fharlangi, but no one has ever heard of them. Half of those I spoke to hadn't heard of what happened at Brigand Hall, and they, if anyone, should have. They're supposed to watch for such things. Beeson has cloaked his actions well.
That means he's doing his job right then, huh?
I have wondered about them since we last spoke. They take the name from the legendary mage Fharlong, but I do not know why.
Probably because there's a shit ton of mages in their damn group and they screw you over.
I know only his name as a foe of Aegon, son of Eamon. And I know the histories well.
Alright, now hang on a second. Let's check out that weapon, or dauntless shouts that she gave us here. Ooh, +1 to might ability. Not too shabby. Not too bad, not too bad. Alright, so what about this setting sail immediately?
Set sail as soon as possible. As soon as a ship can be chartered, yes. Search for Captain Gonthorm on the docks. If he has a ship free, I believe he will take us.
Okay, is it going to tell me where Eammons Island is or whatever? I'm hoping it's not actually part of the Legend of Dead Kell here, and it's just like maybe that island, or hopefully this island or something like that, but I don't know. That reminds me, when you do get across the sea or whatever, can you just fast travel from one side of the or from one continent to the next, just like fast travel from, let's say, the Keening over here to Talarain or something like that without having to take a boat, or are you forced to take a boat to get across each time? Because if you had to take a boat each time, that'd probably get a bit irritating, but oh well. Anyways, let's continue on our search here. I suppose we could talk to Captain Gorthon or whoever real fast.
Move along, citizen.
Just to see what's going on here. But let's save beforehand.
My ship is free, and its course is yours to plot, my friends. Were it not Warsworn asking, I wouldn't sail such treacherous northern waters or set foot on an island so long forsaken. But for you, I'll go. I'll go.
Okay, so it just seems to be a small little island up there, okay.
You'll find no taverns with warm fires or feather beds on that rock. Stones and bones and rot is all. Captain, trader, and a friend of the Warsworn at your service. The Stalwart, she's called. A worthy vessel. Some years back, I caught the eye of a pirate lord named Derries. Nearly burned, murdered, and thieved me out of business. I called on the Warsworn, and it took but 3 of them to hunt down Derries, recover my cargo, and save my hide.
Oh, so they made a good impression on you, and they got your business ever since.
Whenever you wish it, friends. You need but give the word.
Alright, I need time to
Fine
prepare
and
real
good.
fast.
Return when you're set for the voyage.
But we might as well get this out of the way. Especially if it's not too terribly far away. Like, I'm thinking it's that island right there. I'm thinking, but it might not be. So let's just save up one more time just to make sure, and then let's go ahead and get this out of the way, shall we?
Say the word, my friends.
Alright, let's get going.
As I said, whenever you give the word, then climb aboard. The seas may be rough, but you and your comrade need not fear. You're in able hands.
If this takes me over to the wrong continent, that'd be rather irritating. Isle of Eammons here. So this is not counting as this continent, I don't think. Hopefully there's not like any quests or anything to accept here, because that would be mildly irritating.
So this is
Yeah, I don't think it is
These
actually
were once
dead
awesome
Kel.
towers and ramparts. Atop each, a banner snapping in the breeze.
And there's the lackeys. Or Crudocs, my bad. Yeah, these guys are never fun. Yeah, these guys actually have a decent little chunk of health to them for once. Alright, let's fire up the forges here and extra crispy. Now you're pretty good with that spear there. Not bad at all. Ooh, boots of lightning speed. Let's see. Mana regen, lightning resistance, ice resistance. Yeah, it's not too shabby. Not great, but it's tolerable. If I didn't have the extra health and whatnot on my gems, I would probably use that. But as it is, it doesn't really seem to have too much of a use in my arsenal at the moment. So let's see. More treasures. So that's the way to go. I'm assuming there's nothing really worthwhile over here. No, it's just a nice little empty ledge. It looks like you should be able to get down there, but I guess it's just for looks. Speaking of which, can we get a good view of... No? I was hoping we might be able to get like a small view of the islands, or the continent over here, but no, it's just a coastal view. And how many more Crudocs are going to pop out of here and try to have their way with me?
Imagine.
Hopefully not too many. These guys aren't really all that tough. Let's get our little Fey Gorts out here to not do anything. Get him. Get him. There you go. Smash him. Oh well. Maybe one of these days he'll be useful. Or maybe he'll just never be useful. He was mildly decent when I first got him, I think. Back when I didn't have all these overpowered spells and everything. I like the spell chest much more than I like lockpicks. Simply for the fact that it doesn't take any extra stuff to do it, like lockpicks, and they're usually pretty easy. Why a fountain needs chains on it, I'm not entirely sure, but okay. Let's see, so there is where we gotta go, and there's a fortress over there. Not quite what I was expecting, but okay. I mean, I guess it does make sense that they have to have somewhere to hide out and keep all the goods they steal, otherwise they would get messed up in the rain or something, right? Didn't I kill you guys? I just swore I killed all you guys. Yeah, Crudocs. There we go. Oh, two of them. Yeah, it's a good thing these guys seem to appear separately, otherwise that might have been a real pain in the ass. But he's kind of screwed since he's got 3 different people attacking him, even if one of those people isn't all that tough. Still, he's getting interrupted by 3 different attack strings, so that's probably not in his favorite things to do list. Alright, and over here, this looks like it's just going to be a dead end, so let's check this out real fast. Or it could be more spiders and crude ox and whatnot. Let's get that guy back up and running, and let's get ready to fire on the troops here. Gotcha. Oh, I thought that was the pile of rocks for a second that needed to be looted. So I'll say that's a really big pile of rocks, but yeah, I guess they gotta look different every once in a while, right? But oh, just some random guy's corpse that got killed here for trying to trespass on property that wasn't his and try to steal stuff that was already stolen by people who are probably better thieves than he is, and they're stronger, got better weapons and all that other good stuff. If you're gonna steal from someone, make sure it's somebody you can actually beat in a fight or something. Hello guys, how you doing? Actually, they haven't seen us yet. It's kind of weird since we're right here. There you go. 3-on-1, too easy. Much easier than down in the cave earlier. I'm surprised it's not locked and we don't have to lockpick our way in here. Usually that'd be a good defensive touch. It's having a lock on the door. Maybe they just hadn't stolen a good enough one yet. Who the heck? Oh, I was about to say, who's attacking me over here? Alright, where is my crew? What are you guys doing way the heck over there? Oh, you're fighting that guy, I guess. But, you know, you guys can help me over here. That'd be fantastic if you wanted to. It's not required, but that is kind of why you guys are here. These massive groups of mages are a real pain in the ass simply for the fact that they got very long distance spells. That wind spell of theirs really likes to home in on you and really screw up your morning. And if you can just get them all nice together, but you can probably deal with them, but they don't seem to like to stick in a close group. They like to teleport away and irritate you. Okay, I don't know why these guys didn't come down and join the fight earlier, but yeah, I guess they're more of a duo than a full-on team. Oh, I didn't mean to resummon you there, dude. You. Alright, now, if we could just stop the rampaging mages, that'd be fantastic, but I doubt that's going to be that simple. Probably going to be a few dozen more of these little bastards in here. And you know what? As much as I'm liking the little guy, I gotta switch him out for something a little better. He's just not cutting it right now. Let's go for elemental devastation or whatever it's called. That'll do plenty of damage to these chumps. Okay, I don't think we really need to go this way. I don't think there's too many chests or anything up here, but I guess we could check real fast. Or it could be a slightly alternate path. You know what? Ah, that knockdown really helped. Since I got him to stop casting his stupid spell long enough for me to hit him with mine. Alright, there we go. That works. Now let's see. Oh, that's just a blessing over there. Yeah, we don't even need that.
My mother was here, long ago. She saw many ancient places in her time.
Alright, too far away for the electric storm to hit there. So that didn't work out too well. Get him. And you got a shield. I forgot these guys have their damn shields every once in a while. Shoot. Nope, no fate leaf. Got him. Ooh, there's a hidden door right here too. Not sure exactly where the hidden door. Ah, there it is. Alright, we'll check that out in just a moment. Make sure these guys didn't drop anything good. Oh, you'd think there'd be a chest back here or something, since it's a nice little hidden area, but I guess not. Well, not really a hidden area, but it is a little bit out of the way and slightly concealed, at the very least. Okay, let's see what they got going on in the hidden door. Looks like it's just a few chest-type objects. Nothing too terribly important. Any crew doc's gonna materialize out of here and try to screw me over? No? Let's see, my inventory space, good enough. Eh, too many boxes. Much better. I wonder why that first chest wasn't locked, but then these two are both probably going to be locked. I guess the stuff in there. But, oh yeah, Master Original Lining is much more important to protect than the 3 pieces of headgear that were in that other chest. Or I think it was 3 headgear pieces. Corthinian Cuirass. Again, not too shabby. Extra resistances. Nice, really nice actual total defense, but yeah, the whole resistances, yeah. Resistances are good, but I'd rather just have straight damage bonuses. But that's just me, I guess. Maybe some people would prefer the extra defensive capabilities. And I see something behind this little passageway right here. Hello? No, I'm not trying to talk to you. Go away.
First the ancient vault, and now here. But what do they hope to find?
Probably lots of good loot for selling stuff, and more hidden doors. Oh wow, there is a lot of hidden doors in this area for some reason, which is nice. Alright, let's get all 3 of you if we can. Where's number 3? What are you doing way over there, dude? Come on, over here. Come on, I want to get you guys all nice and together like. There you go, that's better. Alright, Elemental Devastation to grab them up and do a nice little burst of initial damage, and then Lightning Storm to finish them off. Good combo. Much better than using the little minion. I'm sure he has his purposes, just not today. I still think Meteor is just more powerful overall than the elemental devastation, which is surprising since you'd think the elemental devastation one would have the best overall damage. I've always thought it weird when spells and elements in books and like games and stuff, where fire was always the most powerful element. It's like, yay, we can just make a big old giant ball of flame, and that's going to be the most powerful spell in the game, instead of, I don't know, like a black hole that like tears all the limbs apart for millions and trillions as it damages. Niskaru. Okay, these guys are never fun. But might as well get them out of the way. Alright, let's see. We're going through level 30 pretty fast so far. I don't think these two just by themselves are worth the fake leave. I think they only give like 300 or 400 experience total. Yeah, 500 each. Yeah, it's not really worth it by themselves for a fate lead. If there was a group of like 5 or 6 of them, yeah, I probably would have been more than happy to weave them up a little destiny potion. But killer fade blades, yeah, not bad. Extra damage against humanoids. I wonder if any enemies have like dual classes, like I was going to say these guys could be like humanoids and Niskaru, but they're not really all that humanoid now that I think about it. So I'm guessing everybody does fall into one specific category. Why there was 2 random Niskaru hiding out in a base full of mages, I'm not entirely sure. Maybe they summoned them there to guard the treasures in the treasure chest there, but it doesn't seem like something that would really be necessary. What is this going to give us? A nice little view of the open area, or is it just going to loop around? Okay, just going to loop around. I thought it might be like a little side passage. Might have a little couple treasures in here or something. Okay, enough with your little shield, lady. And why are you bald? You don't have cancer, do you? Because I'd feel bad hitting up on a lady, and a lady with cancer just be double horrible.
We should be close to the chapel now.
That just make me a big meanie. Or maybe they're required to shave their heads for the cult for whatever reasons. I noticed the mages themselves aren't really doing a very good job of dropping anything. Plenty of treasure chests, but not really any drops from these guys. Alright, we need to get you out of the way. Oh, you're a swordsman. I think he's the only swordsman so far. Or at least if he isn't, I haven't noticed the other ones. There you go. Extra crispy. Oh, and there's our first drop from these guys. Stop it. Go away. You don't actually have anything to say, do you?
Look at it.
Oh, I guess you have some stuff to say. Dang it.
I fear that he's already come and gone, and we still don't know what he wanted here.
Possibly.
So much majesty, though now in ruins. Imagine what it must have been when all of this was glorious and new.
It still looks pretty good for being,
Anytime she was
all
not on
ruined
duty,
and whatnot.
she spent among our histories and our ancient sites. I learned from her what the Warsworn were and the things we lost. But she never found the secret she was looking for. Signs of why Beeson came here. Any clue as to his plans? From what I've heard and read, if there is anything of value left here, we'll find it in the chapel.
Hopefully he hasn't left, and this does not turn out to be just a Wild Goose Chase Part 2. But This might be a continent-spanning quest here, where he's just all over the place in like 5 different cities, and
Look,
just wants us to get our daily leg exercise in. Oh, blood hunters. Okay. We don't need. Dang, why can't the Niscaro attack the mages? Why are they so dead set on getting me out of the way? Just because I have a crazy fate, or lack thereof, doesn't mean they gotta pick on me exclusively. Or maybe they do. Ow! Where the heck? Dang, these guys are just coming out. You know what? Screw it. Let's go ahead and fate leave these guys, because screw them. Yeah, they're all over the place here. Anybody else needs to... Okay, you need to be... No, this guy right here. Get him. Come on, kill him. There you go. Alright. I think that was about 90% experience. Jeez, if I had realized there were going to be like 12 of these guys coming out, I could have done a slightly better job of doing my fate weave earlier. Then again, they might have just spawned after this first wave was killed, so that probably wouldn't have worked out. And it seems like our quest here is done, and we did not find the guy we were looking for. Dang it. Bellin his name was, I think, or Baron or something. Alright, let's see if they got anything good in the treasure chest. Which reminds me, I need to restock up on my lockpicks here. Yeah, decent enough. Piers of Egon. Well, that sort of explains why they call themselves Fharlangi. Well, because the guy Furlong, or whatever his name was, called him that himself. So they figure, why not keep the name? I guess they might think they're still devoted to his path or whatever. And there's another hidden door over here. Oh, it takes us right outside. Okay, perfect. It's not even hidden. It's just an exit. Well, we didn't find what you came here for, but oh well.
This is it. All Beeson's plans, written here in our own recorded history. The Mule tells of the mage Fharlangi, who sought to make himself a king of Niscaro, and how Aegon thwarted him. Beeson thinks he will succeed where Fharlangi failed. And he just might.
Well, I read the same thing in a book over back behind us, if you want to read it instead of just stare at the pretty pictures.
Because he could not learn what he needed to know anywhere else. Everything he needs is written here, down to the last detail. Beeson's minions call themselves Fharlangi. As Beeson does now, the mage Fharlang gathered cursed artifacts and used them to raise a host of lesser Niskaru. Do you see? Beeson follows Fharlang's path at every step.
This explains why why there are Niskaru in the keep here, since I guess they're summoning them either to practice their summoning or just to control them from the summoning, I guess. So I guess that makes sense as to why they're guarding various things.
I think we must. Fharlang tried to free a Niskaru lord from its mountain prison. With such power behind him, he would have been unstoppable. As Beeson seeks to mimic Fharlang, so we must match Eammon and stop him.
Yeah, shouldn't be that bad.
A chaotic being of immense power. If it were loosed upon the world... But it must not. It mustn't. Yes, he did. The mystic hammer, forged by Eammon for the hands of his son Aegon. It alone could halt Fharlang's spell and restore the Niskaru lord to his prison. I know of it, but not its location. But Delphric may be able to help with that. Return to Shieldring Keep. I will travel to Ironfast Keep in Detir and learn all I can. Meet me there. We didn't find him here, but we did, I think, find something he doesn't want us to know. Pray Mitharu we did not learn it too late. In truth, it's as much library as chapel. A place of memory. My mother, she described it so vividly. It seems he was a prince whose father squandered and lost his kingdom. He was raised, hunted, and a beggar. Then he found the Niskaru lord Kamazandu in its mountain prison. It whispered to him, said it could help him win back his birthright. That's how it began.
I'm sure it would probably have eaten him instead of giving him back his birthright, but that's just my opinion on the matter.
The mystic hammer is among the few ancient relics named in our records. I am sure. Go to Shieldring Keep, where ancient Delphric can help you find it. I will be at Ironfast, learning what I can. When you have the hammer, find me there.
Alright, probably not going to go after that right away, but eventually. Let's see, there's all the pretty pictures of the Niskaru and the Niskaru Lord trying to be summoned. I'm guessing that's a Fharlang right there, the red guy with the horns. Okay, so we know why he was in the previous hold and why he's stealing all the stuff that he is. Okay, very nice. Probably not going to make it back to Shieldring Keep right away, but we will get there eventually. And I'm going to go ahead and see if we can't make our way back to Rathir now, since our little side quest here was a nice little diversion, but I think we're done for the moment. Or not. Okay, fine. Yeah, there you go. Now, can you guys leave me alone so I can leave now? Alright, goodbye. Yeah, the little island that we're on isn't even really on the map, is it? Unless it's hidden by that branch right there on that tree.
There you are. Is it time to return?
I don't know why we gotta ask about the ship again, but okay.
There's no place safe for landing but here, I'm afraid.
Ah, just where it landed. Gotcha.
Thing, then, is it?
I wonder if we can come back to this little island. Probably. I don't see why we would need to, but I'm assuming we could. Alright. So we managed to explore Eammons Island, and we figured out what he wants, and then we got to eventually make our way back to Shieldring Keep to find out more about what he wants, but we'll save that for another time. And by another time, I don't mean right away, but eventually. And until then, we're going to continue on exploring. Oh, Shieldring Keep's way over here. I was thinking Helmgard Keep. That's way back there. Okay, but until we get back to exploring Shieldring Keep, we're talking to the guy in Shieldring Keep about Eagan, or Darien, or whatever his name is, we're going to go ahead and explore more Baratheon next episode. So guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Have a good night.